Hello everyone, my name is Georgia Ezra and welcome to A Healthy Home, A Healthy You. I get behind the reasons why we are not fulfilled in our immediate surroundings and what we can do to change that. So today's topic is inspired by my beautiful mum Fran, who this morning quoted to me, "There is so much clutter in my home that it's easier to just close that door and walk away." This led me to today's Healthy Home video. This subject is relevant to a majority of us, and it's something that I refer to as visual noise. If you are frustrated by not being able to commit to your to-do lists, you are causing yourself daily visual noise. This can come in many forms. For me, I have 3 artworks that need to be framed. They sit on the floor of my spare room, and every time I enter that room, which is daily, I get frustrated, I feel stressed, and I'm irritated by the fact that I just still haven't attended to them. Your visual noise could be sorting out paperwork or redoing your bathroom. Perhaps it's painting a wall or it's decluttering that bookshelf. If we don't identify and attend to those items, they add to our pile and in result, continue to stress and irritate us. And this can be a poison to achieving the perfect relaxing abode that we all want and need for our home. If you're sympathizing with everything I've just said, let's make the decision together to commit to our change. And now is your time. So I'm going to commit that in the next 2 weeks, I'm committing to the fact that I am going to have those artworks framed. So I want you all to do an exercise. I want you to get a piece of paper and write on the piece of paper all the visual noise items that are bothering you in your home. As I said, it could be attending to those framed arts. It could be rebuying or buying new crockery. It could be clearing out your pantry. There's a list of things that could create stress and visual noise for you in your home. So let's write down all of those items on a piece of paper. Now, next to each noise, I want you to identify why. Identify why you haven't attended to it yet. It could be money, it could be time, it could be uncertainty in your decision. My excuse is time related. So I would write down framed artworks, time. I feel I don't have time, which is absolutely an excuse. And from here, together, we're going to commit to change. We're going to detoxify our space and subsequently our minds. So we're going to have identify what, identify why, and commit to change. So our commit to change is setting small goal dates beside each item that's realistic so that you're not overachieving and you don't end up in this stressful bundle where you just never, ever commit to the goal. They need to be achievable goals. So mine will be, I'm going to look at the art that I need to frame. The reason why I haven't attended to it is because I say and have an excuse that I don't have enough time, which is not true. And then I'm going to write next to that, within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to take my art to the framer and I'm going to have my artworks framed and I'm going to have a set date. Now, if you have an issue with, like my mum, who has so much, she feels that she can't even face it and she just would rather shut that door and walk away, I want to let you know that this can be faced and this can be definitely something that you can achieve. It's just about setting the small change. So if it's about decluttering those spaces, let's set realistic goals. Let's put a time and a date that you're going to have to start it. So let's say this weekend, we're going to open that door again and we're going to face 1 shelf. Just 1, that's all we're going to do. The following weekend, we're going to face a 2nd shelf. And you might find that doing 1 shelf on that first weekend It might lead to 3 shelves or 4 shelves, and you might be able to achieve more in the time that you thought. But it's all about commitment. It's all about committing and dedicating the time to making that change. Without that, it's going to be a constant reminder every time you enter that room, every time you're at home, you're going to constantly feel that stress and frustration that it's something that you want to do, but you haven't done it. So let's commit. Today, we're going to commit to that change. I would love to get your thoughts. I welcome your comments. Tell me about your visual noise. Let me help you. I want to hear about it, and let me help you make decisions, make changes, and commit to those changes. Thank you so much for being with me today, and I look forward to the next video.